How's it going, friends? Subscribe, hit the like button, and write in the comments below who will triumph at this year's World Cup final. And while you're typing, we proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. It's normal that not everyone is happy with the choice I made at the World Cup, Fernando Santos noted after his departure. Moroccans will give their lives for the bronze medal of the 2022 World Cup, Andrej Kramaric claimed before the game. Angel Di Maria has recovered from a thigh injury and is expected to be fit for the 2022 World Cup final against France. If the price tag around Amrabat's neck for the World Cup was 20 million euros, it's now 40 to 45 million, Gianluca Di Marzio thinks. AC Milan have announced the extension of their long-standing partnership with Emirates for 6 years, with the deal worth 175 million euros. AC Monza are interested in bringing Sevilla midfielder Papu Gomez back to Italy. Chelsea are keeping tabs on Shakhtar Donetsk winger Mikhailo Mudryk, Calciomercato informs. FIFA expanded the Club World Cup to 32 teams. The reform will be launched in 2025, and the tournament will now be played every 4 years. FIFA has rejected a request from Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky to send a peace message ahead of the World Cup final. FIFA will launch a friendly tournament between national teams from different confederations called FIFA World Series to be held in even-numbered years. Barcelona midfielder Sergio Busquets has announced his retirement from Spain duty. Newcastle United are monitoring Birmingham City midfielder Job Bellingham, who is the younger brother of Jude Bellingham. Serbian ex-player and manager Siniša Mihajlović has died at the age of 53. He had been battling leukemia since 2019. Infantino recently described the 2022 World Cup as the best in history. He also highlighted that football reinforced its unique, cohesive power by uniting the world in a spirit of peace and friendship. Karim Benzema has a rather strained relationship with Didier Deschamps and a number of France players, L'Equipe reports. FIFA has confirmed it will select the host for the 2030 World Cup in 2024. It's already known about the joint intention of Ukraine, Spain, and Portugal to submit a bid. There is also a joint bid from Egypt, Greece, and Saudi Arabia, while Uruguay, Argentina, Paraguay, and Chile also want to submit one altogether. A single bid is also expected from Morocco. Varane and Konaté have caught a cold 2 days before the 2022 World Cup final. Coman, Rabiot, and Upamecano also got ill. I prefer Cristiano Ronaldo over Messi, while knowing that, of course, Messi destroyed my team twice in the Champions League finals, Gary Neville shared. The FIFA Council has cleared the way for Gianni Infantino to lead football's world governing body until 2031, Inside the Games informs. Ronaldo flew to Dubai after just 2 days of training at Real Madrid's training ground. Earlier on, there were rumors of him possibly joining Al Nassr from Saudi Arabia. Emmanuel Macron wants to fly to the 2022 World Cup finals with Benzema, Pogba, and Kanté. Aurelien Tchouameni and Theo Hernandez both missed France's training session ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. Tchouameni has a hip injury, while Hernandez is suffering from a knock to the knee. Defender Ben White has been voted by supporters as Arsenal's Player of the Month for November. Marcelo Brozovic will miss the 2022 World Cup third-place match with Morocco. According to Calciomercato, the player has discomfort in a thigh muscle. Emmanuel Macron invited Michel Platini to attend the World Cup final, but the former French international declined the offer as he doesn't wish to meet the members of FIFA. I confirm 1,000 times that Leo Messi is very happy with PSG, the Parisian club's chief Nasser Al-Khelaifi told. We will have to revisit or at least rediscuss the 2026 World Cup format, whether we go for 16 groups of 3 or 12 groups of 4, Gianni Infantino claimed. Newcastle United intend to buy Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Napoli winger is on Magpies' list of priority targets for the next 2 transfer windows. Everton terminated the contract with Salomon Rondon. The agreement was running until the end of the season. Keeping in mind how Luka feels about football in Croatia, I am quite sure that he will be there at Euro 2024, Zlatko Dalic stated. According to L'Equipe, William Saliba could get a much-awaited chance for France in their World Cup final with Argentina on Sunday. Chelsea are seriously pushing for Youssoufa Moukoko, and his agent has stated that the player is not close to signing an extension with Dortmund. According to Graham Bailey of 90 Min, a Tier 2 source, Manchester City are plotting a move to sign Bukayo Saka from Arsenal in the near future. Barca bans Espanyol fans from buying tickets for the upcoming derby at Camp Nou. Keylor Navas is too old and too expensive for Bayern Munich. Gianluca Di Marzio shared his inside information. Moving on to the main news of the release. Gianluca Di Marzio has shared his thoughts on the future of Borussia Dortmund midfielder Jude Bellingham. Liverpool would be a good choice for him because Jurgen Klopp is a great coach for any player moving from Borussia Dortmund to Anfield. Klopp knows the Bundesliga like the back of his hand and would be the perfect manager to squeeze everything out of Bellingham. In addition, Liverpool need a player like Bellingham, but the price tag makes it difficult to get a deal. If you ask me, Liverpool is a dream destination for Bellingham, and Manchester United seem to have dropped out. The price tag is 100 to 130 million euros. Di Marzio said. We are back to Gianluca Di Marzio, who commented on Cristiano Ronaldo's future. The only offer he received came from Al Nassr. They tried to sign him back in the summer, and now there's an offer of 200 million euros on the table for a contract valid for 2.5 years. Cristiano wanted to stay in Europe, but he has not received any concrete offers from European clubs. Only from Newcastle, but the idea was that he could play there until June and then go to Al Nassr. Di Marzio said. Manchester United are the only team in talks with PSV performer Cody Gakpo, Football Insider notifies. The English side is trying to take the 23-year-old Dutchman in the winter transfer window, though the player's price may be an obstacle. In the summer, the Dutch team rejected United's £25 million bid because they wanted 30. Then, after the World Cup, the player's price tag has increased to 45. Insider Fabrizio Romano has revealed how much Real Madrid will actually pay for Palmeiras forward Endrick, whose move has already been confirmed, but the Wiz Kid will eventually join Los Blancos in the summer of 2024 when he comes of age. Madrid will pay a fixed price of 35 million euros. Another 25 million is provided in the form of add-ins, and about 12 million will be taxes. PSG know that this season could be Kylian Mbappe's last run with the Red and Blues. The Telegraph reports. He has a contract which lasts until 2025. However, the Parisians are set to sell the Frenchman if he wants to, but if they receive a lucrative offer. As for now, the Parisians value Mbappe at 300 to 350 million euros. Royal offered more than us, and Kylian still chose PSG. That's the biggest statement. He chose here, and it was not about money, an unnamed source from PSG said. Leo Messi deserves a World Cup. He's had a great tournament, and it's the trophy that he's missing. But France deserves it too, Ousmane Dembele has said, as quoted by TyC Sports. We shared 4 years together. He's an exceptional player, and I've always said that he and Iniesta were the reasons why I fell in love with Barcelona. We will do everything possible so that he touches the ball as little as possible and that he is not decisive. Messi playing well also depends on Julian Alvarez, the way he moves and how he opened the spaces. At last, we have an intriguing piece of news from the popular blogger Mancuer. According to his source, Cristiano Ronaldo and his agent Jorge Mendes are working on a short-term contract with Real until the end of the season. There is a high probability that Ronaldo maintains his form precisely at Madrid club's training facility because of the mentioned deal being the main priority for the Portuguese star, who dreams to bid a proper Santiago Bernabéu farewell. Friends, check out suggested videos from our other projects. That's all for today. It was Football News. Thank you for staying with us. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.